Tara, 2 years ago we started this amazing fishing adventure, which started in the mountains. You came up and I showed you how to catch mountain trout on flies. And then last year we went to the Roanoke River, kind of neutral territory, where we both learned how to catch shad on the fly. Now I'm down here in your neck of the woods. We're gonna catch redfish on the fly today, and I'm out of my leak here. What am I looking for today, and how is this different from the other fish we've caught?
Ollie, today we're gonna be doing a lot of sight fishing, and I know that's something that you get to do on occasion in the mountains, but down here we do it. That's really all we do. This is where I get to combine my love of hunting with my love of fishing, and it's the best of both worlds. I cannot wait to get you out on the water.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Seth, you've come up and guided with me in the mountains. What other challenges am I going to face today?
The differences here are going to be simple. You're going to have to cast a little further than you would for those little trout that you guys catch up there.
Great.
And you don't want to rock the boat, because the shockwave that you make is going to give the fish away, give them our presence, and they don't like that in the shallow water. And then last of all, got a strip strike. No trout set, it'll unbutton every fish. So keep those three things in mind today and you'll do great.
Well, I'm usually in the instructor role. Today I'm the student role, so let's see if I can learn.
Perfect.
Let's go do it, guys.
Let's do it. Let's get on the water.
All right. Seth, how far out should I be looking? Do I need to be scanning?
I wouldn't scan from the shoreline much past 3 feet.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is there's so much mullet activity just off the bank,
okay,
in the deeper water, that it kind of acts as a white noise for your fishing, for your vision.
But there's no reason for me to be going down this whole bank, because we'll eventually get to it.
We'll eventually get to it. So right now we're just kind of posted up so that you can see, so that I can see, looking for a push, a wink, you know, any kind of feeding behavior, or even a sightable fish just laid up on these pockets. When we get a little bit further down, Ollie, there is a flat. And on that flat, the fish are probably going to be grooming baits, feeding more. These fish are in ambush mode. Just think of a bass laid up in the lily pads.
Gotcha. I'm really surprised we can get this close to the fish.
And the boat's quiet, so, you know, with all of us being quiet, we're good to go. I like this little bay at 12:30, just past the needle rush point. If you've got good clarity, let me know. Yep, when we get up there, and I want you to really scan in there.
Okay.
There's a little shale bottom in there. And oftentimes you'll see a redfish laid up in that little pocket, made himself a home, just like a brown trout in a prime lie in one of your streams.
And stationary.
Almost completely stationary, fixed.
I'm having to strip a little quicker, Seth, because I feel like the boat's getting blown.
It's drifting a
towards
little.
the fly.
It is. You're doing great. All right, I've got you staked. Now come in of that about 6 feet and give me a long cast towards the bank. Yep.
Got it.
Good. Now we're staked out, just an easy strip.
Remind me to breathe.
Keep breathing. Your strips are great. We just want to cover this point with a few blind casts before we stake out and watch this flat develop.
Okay. Because the tide's changing?
Tide's starting to fall and the wind is sweeping off of this point, which means it's going to push bait to our redfish. We couldn't ask for a better position. Just keep firing a few long casts down this edge. You see those mullet pushing down there? Just around the corner from them, I sometimes see redfish in schools laid up in that pocket. Fish on, fish on, fish on.
You
strip,
called it.
Strip,
you
strip,
called
strip,
it,
strip,
Seth.
strip, strip, strip.
You called it, Seth.
Nicely done.
Okay, I'm trying to do the finger thing. So it doesn't
That's fine.
jump
Nice,
up in the air.
easy pressure. Way to go, Ollie.
You called that shot, Seth. You said right there.
I'm going to stake us right here. Nice, easy pressure.
Okay, what's my tippet on it?
There, you're fine. You're fine.
I can dog it?
You can work him. You just want to play the fish. Now, Ollie, I'd like, if you can, to get him on the reel.
Okay.
If you can't, it's okay.
All right. He's kind of coming at me
He's
a little bit fast
Give me
right now.
A little tap with your foot. Just a subtle tap with your foot. A little bump with your foot. There you go. See how that pushes him away?
Yep. I don't want to scare the rest of the school,
though.
That's
right.
So I've got heavy enough tippet where I can put a little pressure on this guy.
You can put pressure on this fish. Go left. Hard left.
Do we need to worry about oyster beds?
Nope. All right, you got to come over.
Okay, I'm coming. Coming.
Come all the way around. Just go under the rod. Good. Come all the way around.
Nice.
All right, we got a little hillbilly conundrum here.
Oh my gosh. Ran around the motor like he knew, like he'd done this before.
He was trying to break you off. Let's get that fish on the reel so you don't have all this slack back here.
All right. Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh,
He's going to keep fighting.
We're almost there.
Now I want
feel
you to
better
just
about it.
very carefully slide this way. Just
Okay.
come around. Come around,
Alrighty.
nice and easy.
So, Seth, there are no oyster beds or anything right
No
here I gotta worry
oysters. The
about?
only thing we had to worry about, the reason we got you back here was I didn't want that fish to get cut off on the motor or the trim tab.
Oh, this is awesome.
All right, let me grab the,
This is great. You called that shot, Seth. You said
work.
throw at that point.
if you'll just bring your leader to me, I'm gonna show you a neat thing with
I'm gonna
these,
feed a little bit of line out because I got to my leader knot.
with these redfish. Once I've got leader, we're good. So you can pick these guys up by their side like this,
Right.
and they'll go completely docile.
I like
Like
it.
when you hold a trout upside down.
Yes!
Nice little redfish on fly. Now, Ollie, I know you've caught plenty of redfish, and I know you've caught a couple on fly, but is it not the coolest thing every time?
This is my second, and I understand why you do this.
Well, I have to,
This is, like you said, this is hunting and fishing and teamwork. This was all teamwork.
And I can applaud you for a beautiful strip strike. Put the fly right in the corner of his mouth.
You called that when you said throw at that point, and I looked right at you. The fish ate. I did a strip strike amazingly, and we have our first fish of the day and a beautiful fish.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect hook set. Would you like to do the release?
I'm gonna do the release.
He's all you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, wait. Are you going to kiss the fish?
Yes, I am. Look at
You're
that
gonna-
blue tail.
You're gonna give that fish an infection.
Tell me about that blue tail.
The blue tail is pretty much from them eating crabs and shrimp.
Okay.
They get all the chitin.
Okay.
And so just like when flamingos eat shrimp and they turn pink, these guys represent that color in a blue tone.
Nice.
I love it.
Way to go, team.
Way to go, team. Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Definitely good.
All right, Seth, you called that one. Good stuff, guys.
You're up.
You're up.
Yay.
Whew. That was fun.
Drop it right in there. Good. Now
Ooh,
look
stay out of
left.
grass.
Look left right here. Look left. Look straight down to me. Straight down to me, all the way.
I see that mud.
And then look at 11 and 10. You got two redfish right here at 9 o'clock, 20 feet. Give me a 9 o'clock shot.
That
Right
way?
there, 9 o'clock. Drop the next one. Good, good.
Is that far enough?
That's far enough. See the mud right under 11 o'clock?
I do.
So these fish are, see the push going away? That's our fish. I'm gonna hold us here so that you've got a good casting angle. We'll let those fish come back to us.
Okay. It's so funny because you can do this 100 times and know so much about these fish, but sometimes when they're right under you, it's like they take your nerves and just.
That's right. We were too close to those fish and they
Freaky.
weren't taking the fly. Now I want you to cast more out to the middle, out here, because we've pushed these fish a little bit deeper. Yes, ma'am, right there at
Okay.
9 o'clock. Just keep a high back cast because of the grass behind you. Take your time.
I see. Is that a mullet push?
Probably. Just drop it right there. Excellent. Let that sink about 4 Mississippi. And begin. Nice. Try these for just a few more minutes and then we'll fire up and go to another spot, find you a fresh batch. Good cast. So we're just going to fish the edge of that flat on the drop off. Good, good, good. That's it. That's the spot. We're going to claim that spot in just a second. We're going to take that spot over once you've cleared a path for us with the fly. Just keep stripping. All right, fire one more in there when you're ready. Just keep working your way all the way to the back of that grass. Good.
Well, he's coming right at me.
All right. Give him a little pump with your fist, just a tiny pump. Little pump. Go left with it. Left. There.
Right.
Now he's going to take some. There. He just
There
woke
we
up.
go.
Nice and smooth, nice and smooth.
Line's clear. Line's in the water.
Gotcha.
All right. Let him have it. I want you to get that fish on the reel as soon as you can, so start slapping that reel. Let him have, let him have, let him have.
I'm letting him. He's got it. We're all calm here.
Nicely done. It's a big fish. Start reeling. Bring that
I'm gonna
rod tip
take it
to
to
the right.
the other side.
I'm backing you up.
I'm gonna turn again.
So this fish is quartering you to get the isolation of the pressure.
Oh, I gotta
All right,
get that tip up.
I'm gonna stake you right here
Okay.
in just a second.
This is so different because I'm used to reeling
I
with
know.
my right
Okay,
hand.
go left. There you go. The boat is staked.
As far as the angling, I'm okay. It's just the, I'm used to reeling right hand. He's coming with me.
Just fight him off the reel and I'll come help you and grab that leader in just a second.
Nice.
When you can, just try and get that leader to my hand, and you're gonna wanna
Okay.
back the fish up. So up, right there, see him go under?
Yes.
That's good. Come right a little.
Should I step
Come
down
right.
to the
No,
bow?
you're fine, you're fine. Just
Okay.
dig right. Good. Let him have, let him have. He's just angry with you.
that.
You got
That's
his second.
great. Come
Bring
on,
your rod
baby.
tip up a little. Right there. That's where you want to keep it.
So that's like how many pounds of pressure do you think I'm applying
That's only about
here?
3 or 4 pounds of pressure, but it's not enough with a long fight to break the fish off.
Gotcha.
We don't have like a shock tippet on there like you have for tarpon. You know, you got 80 pounds, 60 pounds, 40 pounds.
Yes.
This is raw 17.
Okay.
This
a
is where you
nice
want to
fish.
dig deep on him. Dig deep right here.
Dig deep, like
Yep.
put my rod back down?
Just digging with the reel.
Okay.
See how it stalled him?
Yeah.
All right, now go right, go right,
Nice.
go right. There you go. We're trying to keep him off balance. Now reel. Keep going, keep going. Choke
Keep
down
reeling?
on him. Yeah, reel him
Okay.
up, reel him up. Good, good.
And
Now
I
come
gotta
left.
pull him back?
Yep. I want to try and get the leader on this side.
I'm gonna get him to you.
Now start reeling again. Nice. See how that gets him off balance?
I do.
That'll be a good
go,
trick
Seth.
for any fish. Go right.
Wow.
All right, now left.
Oh, well, hold on. There we go.
There you go. Back it straight to me. Come right again. He's coming right underneath. Now left.
I don't even
Yeah,
have my
this is
hands
fine.
on the reel.
This
Is
is
that
good.
cool?
This is good. All right, now get that leader right here.
I'm coming to you.
Keep coming.
We good?
Yep. Got
Whew.
it.
Nice.
That's a caught fish. Way to go.
Thanks, Seth. Thank you.
Way to go. Feel right here where his hand is drumming.
Beautiful.
Feel him drumming?
Awesome. I do. I do.
Nicely done.
Woo.
Perfect placement on the fly. He chomped it. And you could see him when he bit, he winked.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of when he was
I saw
chasing
that.
the fly down.
It's awesome. A classic one spot on the tail. Nice.
That's everything we came here to do.
I know, exactly.
Nice job, dude. I love it. All right, well, why don't I do this? I'm gonna take this boga out. Why don't you take your fish and let's do a release. Come on down this way, and let me get you on your knees right here, just kneeling down, and we'll do a nice release on this guy. Let's get his head wet. Now, as soon as he feels that water and that temperature change, he's gonna try and bolt. Just hold him right there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna gently pluck this fly out once he's got a little bit more water over him.
Awesome.
See how dark they get
You
in
want me
this
to get more
tannic
water
water?
over? I
Yeah,
do.
just get him a little deeper just for a minute.
He's not wanting to go down.
No, that's
There we
good,
go.
that's good. All right, I'm gonna pluck this fly out.
Okay.
Love to hear him drum.
I love it too. He's
Perfect.
feeling ready.
Just hold on to him till he lets go and you can't hold him anymore. The nice thing about their
He's
tail,
gorgeous.
their tail collapses. So if you hold on to him in the water, he'll let you know when he's ready and you really won't be able to hold on to him any longer.
Awesome.
Pretty cool stuff.
This is good.
A little bigger than your mountain trout?
Oh, yeah.
Just a teeny bit? Yeah,
He's
ready.
feeling it.
Nice job.
Thanks, Seth.
Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.